Hello, everybody. Well, everybody. Hello, me. It's me again. Okay. Just kind of chill here until people show up, I guess. Oh, tilt that down a little bit, huh? That way you can see the halves. And if you can hear any commotion in the background and screeching and hollering, that would be my daughter and granddaughter downstairs playing and having fun. Field Guide 316. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? How's your day been? Understand that. Uh, I do have. I miss being able to work. One of these days, I'll get my final neck surgery done, and then I can do something again finally. This isn't retirement, man. You don't want this. Trust me. Way too many health issues. It's forced. It's not voluntary. And there's Mr. Starnes. And there's Mr. Starnes. No sorries, man. It's life. Drinking soda, and I can prove it for now. And then I'll move on to, what do you call it? Barley pop?
Yes, that's what I called it.
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? But it's not. Bubble Fizz Gulp Cola. Yummy, yummy. Now, actually, I don't drink vodka anymore. I try to stay away from anything hard. It's, long story. And it's not, not pretty when I drink hard alcohol. As I managed to prove last time in Harris by getting kicked off the floor twice in one night. Almost forcibly the second time. That was way too many Patron shots. Yeah, it was fun. It was entertainment value for sure. That second set of guys, they convinced me that I'd better just go up to my room and stay there. Very convincing. Well, if anybody's interested, I do have these halves here. There's still a 90%, no, two 90% and one 40% bonus rolls in there. I think after Wednesday, when I get my next box, I think I'm going to go to a new format. Hopefully Wednesday I can hook up with a place. Hopefully they're open, and I'm going to get a bunch of Buffalo nickels for bonuses. see how that goes. What do you think of that, field guy? Would you think buffalo nickels as bonus on a roll would go over well? I thought so. And I tell you what, a lot of the ones that I'm looking at picking up, they've got dates on them and they haven't been nicotinated, and I'm gonna get a pretty decent price on them. Hopefully, we'll see. I know it's horrible, but sometimes there's just no other way, I guess. I don't know. I really haven't done a whole lot of research, but I mean, I have one that I gave to they do. They definitely do. But for instance, one that I sent out to Mel's Coin Corner the other day, I had some nickels and he got 2 buffaloes out of 1 roll. And I don't remember, I think he could read the date on one, but one of them, there was no way. There was no way I couldn't. Now, I have a scope now, so maybe I might have been able to pick something up, but that's just a maybe. Mine are, yeah. But on the flip side of that, I have 2 of them. Well, actually, I have a third one because I just won one on Big T's channel, a 1936, a beautiful one. Or it's called being selective. I mean, I'm pretty selective about what I keep, but as far as buffaloes, obviously you can't just put those back into circulation unless you're insane. I mean, I find one that doesn't have a date on it, I'm probably more than likely going to just put it into a giveaway somewhere. And then if that person wants to liquidate it, then more power to them. I just know that if I liquidated one and it ended up being like a really rare key date, I would cry. And we haven't, there's no silver out of this box yet, but we are only 5 rolls into it. So I have high hopes for it. This bank hasn't skunked me yet. The lowest I've ever got out of this bank was single 64 out of a box once. 90s. Oh, wow. Crazy. That's one of those things. I mean, sometimes you just get a score like that. I know a couple of the really super nice Wheaties and a couple of the nice variations that I know we probably have in our pennies came from what had to be a collection dump at a convenience store, because I managed to put together a box of pennies through a couple different convenience stores. Yeah, the convenience stations are one of my best places to get rolled coin and get, dumps. Especially, and I hate to say it, but especially in the seedier part of towns where they're gonna, any of the thieves that have gone and robbed somebody's coin collection, that's where they're gonna dump it, is at a little gas station somewhere or at a fast food joint where nobody's gonna question them. Who all is in here? We got somebody else in here hanging out. There's a lurker. Yeah, sometimes I feel bad when I run across it, but then, yeah, I know. Mr. Phil, how's it going, sir? I was supposed to email you, huh? I will get on that tonight. Oh. Yeah, I'll get an email out to you tonight. Well, after this stream. I don't know. I probably won't stream for too long on this one because I'm planning on doing one later um, tonight as well. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying is, sometimes when I get a coin dump like that from a convenience station or something, it makes me feel bad. But then I would rather it go to a good home and come out of circulation and not get messed up. And we've come across some really nice ones. Like I found a BU 1953 Wheatie that has a die crack on the back that's just awesome. Then it had to have come from somebody dumping a collection because there were just way too many clean coins in several of those rolls. Look, I can prove it. It's cola for now. And at this point, all I have are halves. I kind of burnt through everything else just trying to get stuff together to be able to have stuff for the stream and stuff like that. So and I kind of want to I kind of have to slow down on opening boxes of stuff because I have such a backlog of stuff that I have to run through the new scope. And I really barely even made a dent in it last night and found 2 quarters, a 65 and a 68 with double die reverse on them, the FS 801. Crazy doubling. And then I found believe it was a 53 Wheatie that's a D over D. That's a verified variety. I've only barely dented the surface of the coins that we have stacked up for me ready to go through the scope. So I'm kind of holding off on the pennies and nickels until I can get through some of this. If I had an actual webcam, I would show you, but the level of disaster sitting here behind me in pennies and mostly pennies. The nickels aren't too bad. I only have about $10 worth of nickels to go through and scope. Close to $70 worth of pennies that I have to scope. Mr. Damian Scott, how are you doing today, sir? How was school? Or are you guys on spring break? I know depending on where you're at, some kids are on spring break, some just got off of spring break. On the 99, man, you're looking for the white AM. Good to hear it. I'm glad you got it. 2 weeks. Yeah, see, everywhere it's different. I know some kids are on, some kids had it last week. It just depends where in the country you are. Because, like, here in Arizona, I don't even think it's everywhere in Arizona, but I know here in Kingman, they went to year-round school. So their summer breaks, their spring breaks here are completely wonky from people that don't have year-round. Yeah, see, and I can see that down in that area, Louisiana and stuff. I know where I grew up back home in Wyoming, we small town, go figure. We actually had opening day where there was no school. Opening day of hunting season. Well, Damien, here's the thing. Don't give up. I have looked at probably literally thousands of 99s, 2000s, 1998s. You want it for that white AM, you're looking at 98, 99, and 2000. And it's Philly or Denver, you can find the white AM, but they're rare. That's the whole point. So you're going to go through thousands of them before you find one. And also look at your 1992s for a close AM. You find a close AM 1992 and you definitely got some money. Yeah, I like the misaligned die ones. They're pretty neat. That's what my my profile picture is on here actually, is a 1973 that is, it's misaligned enough that some of the words are missing. The "In God We Trust." Huh. Yeah, there's so many different variations in the different years of the the Lincoln cents that I don't know. I don't think any one person could ever know all of it. My picture's an actual, it's a misaligned die is what that is. It's, the back is perfectly normal, but that top is over a couple millimeters. And yeah, you're right. In the 70s, there were a lot of misaligned dies. I actually kind of started throwing together a small collection of 1973 specifically that are misaligned dies. They call them MADs. Nice. That's always cool. I mean, like I said, I stopped doing nickels and pennies at this point because I have so many to scope. The only thing I'm keeping on hand is halves to do for donations and bonuses and giveaways and stuff. So, other than that, I get to scope stuff and look for cool stuff. And I don't know, Larry over at Mobile Coins gave me a quarter book at one point for playing a joke on me. I can't find it at this point, but I found some really, it's a 1999 state quarter book, and I found some really good examples that I think I can swap out in there going through quarters. I tell you what, I'm actually kind of excited about quarters again because of these different errors that I'm finding. I haven't even looked at my 82s and 83s yet. I find a 1983 Spinning Eagle. That'll be a bonus. Mel's Coin Corner, how are you? I have here, pow, a tracking number for your package, sir. Went out today. For sure, for sure. The only one I didn't get out today, and I felt so horrible because I said I was going to do it, was Lake House Beaches. And I took off and we left for town, and I forgot that I had never written the address down, and I don't have access to my PayPal information from my phone. So that'll have to go out Wednesday. Ow, ow, ow. But it'll go out. So it'll give me a chance to put together a couple other cool things for Lake House. So how'd your day go, Mel's Coins Corner? Come on, computer. What are you thinking about? Okay. Day went okay. Went and got my blood draw done for the day, and my first of 2 of the week, and got good news. I'm not at stroke risk anymore. Currently, I live on blood thinners, so I get to test quite frequently. So that was good news. I was pretty excited about that. Yeah. Well, mostly because for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been at a stroke risk, which it sounds worse than it is, because all that means is that I have to give myself injections of a different blood thinner. So yeah, this means I get to stop giving myself injections, which to me is ta-da, friggin' awesome. No, Damien, nobody's got any rolls yet, sir. But it's not a big deal. We can hang out, BS. Like I said, I'll probably be on here for an hour or so total. So about another half hour, 45 minutes, depending on how it's going. And then probably get on later tonight, like I usually do, that whole late night, I'm bored, gonna stream now thing. I swear I'm gonna get better at this, guys, and I'm gonna come up with like a regular time, hopefully. But due to the chaos in my life, so to speak, and the kids and grandkids and plethora of other things, a consistent time to actually do something is just it's not going to happen anymore. Wow, man. Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate. I've had that we know of 3 or 4 pretty massive strokes, but all of mine have not been in like the motor cortex or anything like that. Mine have been in my occipital lobe, which has to do with my eyes, and one in my memory. So there's really no fixing mine. There's no rehab for mine. So pretty much they told me just try not to have strokes. That was back in 2016 and 2017 that happened. And they suck. I hear you. They do. Like the ACT? So what is it, the pre-ACT or pre-SAT? What are you taking? That's a big time test, man. You want to get rest for that. Well rested, well fed in the morning. Eat your Wheaties. Now, when I did have the occipital strokes, those I actually had some lasting effects for a while that I had to just they slowly wore off. Um, those were pretty spooky. And Damien, it's all good. You know, you don't have to catch every stream. That's not, I appreciate you being here whenever you can. Fun. That sounds lots of fun. Harder than the ACTs. Those things were hard enough. Sounds like my granddaughter's beating something up downstairs. Hey, honey. Hi, honey. Where are you? Open them in the bathroom. Dude. Why open them in the bathroom? Why don't you just sit back at your desk and calmly, collectively do that? Cool. James is our grandson. He's walking now. Little insano boy. Might get frowned upon. Yeah, but if you're doing something sneaky in the bathroom, dude, I mean, how believable is it that you were going through penny rolls? Better to be just open about it. How was your trip, honey? I've got to know, can you guys hear the clattering and clanging? I'm glad it was fun. That's awesome, honey. Yeah, they're cooking dinner. Yeah, what you guys hear is like downstairs. She is a monster, but a cute one. I miss you too. I will see you soon. Drive safe. Be careful with that. Yeah, let me know what the Durango does. Anyways. Right. All right, honey. Drive safe. Yeah, I can see that, Damien. Keep them in your pocket. That way, they're, you don't be throwing them at anybody. Okay, cool. That's good. Man, I don't blame you. I seriously take rolls a lot of places I go. Just to have something to do.
There's my little Bella.
Hmm. I have lots of Wheaties. Sometimes I think way too many Wheaties. And I need to do a little bit of research on large date, small date 70s. Yeah, no, man. Something tells me you might get in trouble. That's called assault. Unless you're just a bad aim and you don't hit anybody, then it's attempted assault. Right? Oh. Attempted. Attempted aggravated assault with a deadly roll of pennies. That is not a charge you want, kid. You'd never hear the end of it in prison. One of these days, I need to figure out how to put little bot games on here so people can play games. People seem to like that. It's all good. Oh my goodness. I don't think they cost. I don't see why they would. You would just need to have to be able to program them. A Smurf bot. No, it would just require me to run the live stream on a different platform. And I don't know if I'm ready to play around with that yet. I'm just right now learning how to get this going and do decent on this. So no, Damien, can't do that. I only have 2 mods, and those are Black Cloud Mining. That's Kenny and Philip. I've seen too many people get in trouble with having too many mods. But I appreciate it. I'll keep you in mind. Hmm. 3 people. That'd be, I don't think it counts me. So it'd be Damien, Philip, maybe Mel might still be here. How's it going, sir? I thought you might be lurking back there. I do not mind lurkers, though. I am a lurker myself sometimes. Bang, 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 bang. That child. That child. All right. Okay, normally I'm family friendly, but whatever. There's 3 of us.
Yeah, I thought Damien was going to bed.
No, he said he's not going to be able to catch the late stream.
Oh. All right.
I hear you, man. I wish there was more hopping and popping off in chat, but there's, there's the 4 of us. Oh no. I think my granddaughter is going to try to come looking for me here in a second. I just heard her talking about me downstairs. The pop pop.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a 5th. We have a 5th. Welcome, newcomer. Koozies by Kenny. Actually, while I'm doing the scoping, that's when I'm hanging out and just kind of lurking, hanging back, watching 2 or 3 different streams. Big T Coins, how's it going, Big T? Damien, if you haven't caught one of his streams, Big T's Coins, Mel's going too when he streams. You're trying like hell to get that Hangman game started. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I thought I saw you there earlier. I'm going to try to catch more Big T's Coins shows. Like I said, chaos and disarray in life. And it's one of those, I either try to, if I'm watching streams, that means I can't catch up on watching videos. If I'm watching videos, that means I fall behind on streams. So, and then there's the streaming in the middle of it all. I have no idea. Mondays and Fridays at 6. I was just saying earlier, I wish I could try. I'm going to try to get more consistent, but just the way everything plays out, there's no way for me to just mark down on a calendar I can do it these days or these days. I'd love to, but unfortunately, I just need to stream whenever I can. Motivate. A 43 copper. Nice. You just going to pull out that hidden roll you have, Damien? Hey, I have a question. How well can you guys hear them? Anybody? I take it that means you can't hear them? That's a bonus. That is not family-friendly language down there. There's a vent right down here below me. I got to plug it up and cut it off so that this sound doesn't travel. Slate, stale. Yeah, I bet you hear them, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I give.
Daniel's not, can't hear him.
Huh? I didn't think of that one. Welcome to the live stream where we are playing Hangman. I have no idea. I can't think of any more. I do have halves, $5 a roll. There's still 290s and a 40 in the box. I'm just throwing that out there. Shape. Really? Hangman. Snake. I like that. I like my snake. My snake's name is Buddy. We raise mice for him. He appreciates it. You're actually using a random word generator to do this, huh? Damien, you crack me up. All right, guys. I think I'm going to shut this down. There's a lot of quiet on this end where I'm not talking, which I know people hate. Worcester, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not a lot. Just hanging out. Got halves to open. Not a whole lot going on, so I was about getting ready to shut down and probably be back in a couple hours stream. Let me double check my PayPal, make sure I haven't missed anything. All right, yeah. Right. Ding, ding, ding. Yay.
Nope.
Ring. Wrist. That's Jenny screaming because she's not getting attention. Yay, ding, ding, ding. I win, I win. Where's my 43? Check PayPal. Okay. Mr. Melvin's being a sneaky guy here. Okay. Alrighty. Let me write that down. Mel's Coins Corner for 15. That's 3 rolls. Okay. And start the same spot we were. On the next box, I'm going to do their normal rolls. I'm going to have stickers for the bottom. I think those will be easier to see, cooler. I don't see any enders. Actually, let's check this one here. This one might be an NIFC ender. $55 double die. I'll take that all day long. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and push this down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. One moment. Okay, here we go. I don't see any silver, but I do see some possible NIFCs. So let's see what we got here. Well, that one wasn't an NIFC, just a really pretty 2000 with Ring of Death. Okay. This 72, but guys, give me just a second here. Actually with this one, it's that one, right? You seen my loop? 1 second, guys. I gotta check something out here. You know what? I don't know if you'll be able to see this. The front's pretty nice. It's a 1972D, pretty clean. The back looks immaculate. And I don't know if you can see that there, but there is a distinctive, I mean, you can almost see the FG. So it's not a complete lack of an FG, but it's close. So I'm going to go ahead and send that one to you. All right, we got a 99. I love those no FGs. Uh-oh. Here. There we go. $74. Can't do that. Ah. All right. Okay, 71. That's a really nice looking 72. That's crazy. Not very many of them like that anymore. Okay. Roll to the chat, LOL. You're a funny guy. 2001. And 2000. So nothing substantial in that roll except for that beauty right there. Now we'll see what this crazy toner is here. I don't know if you guys can see that, the toning on it. Pretty wild. Oh, come on, this thing has got to give up some silver soon. Couple possible NIFCs. Hard to say though, because that was really, if it hadn't been for the Ring of Death, that would have been a nice 72 toner. Yeah, look at this edge. You would think NIFC all day long. No, it's a 1986. That is insane. All right, 94. Surprised surprised there's not more 76s in here. I run across those a lot. And 2001. One second here. Nah. Looked like it might be a magic coin, but I do not believe it. No, you know what? I need to play with this one in a minute. I think that might be a magic coin for you. All right, so keep going here. Oh, I see one you're going to end up with. I don't know. Well, maybe if you want it. I can't even tell. Oh. Well, as far as I can tell, it's 1999. And it's got this sticker on it. So, cool find. '97. Come on, where's our 87, huh, guys? Haven't I been asking for that for a while? And so it throws an 89 at me. How rude. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I need to look at this. Nah, it might not be. I don't think that's a magic coin. It just looked odd. Okay, back to the roll here. Final roll. Bit. Oh, come on. No silver. Again, some possibles here. Mr. Melvin. That one's got to be. Oh, wow, 2001. Okay, let's go through and see if we can't find anything here. All right. So who's winning the hangman here? Because I have not been watching. Nice 1983, but not what we're looking for. Still got some possibilities coming up, though. Uh-oh. Okay. And 2001 with the crazy looking edge. 2001 with the crazy, crazy looking edge and super shine. But it's only a D. And a 96 and a 97. Okay. So, what's this here? Is that it? Okay. A bot. See, I want to do a bot soon. That would be definitely cool. All right. Mr. Mel's Coin Corner, Melvin. We got this. I don't know, man. What is very close to an OFG, and it's just a super, super nice coin. So there's that one, and then you got this 99 Georgia peach sticker thing. And all right, 1 second here. Okay. So we've got these two. What should I throw in? Let's see here. I think we'll add in. We'll go with the 2009. We've got a bunch of these. 2009 quarter. We'll go with the District of Columbia on this one. All right. Because I don't have a whole lot of those yet. Not till Wednesday. All right. So we've got the, it's a 72 Denver. 99 sticker. Okay, and I will put these all together for Mel's Coins Corner. I have your address, so no worries on that. Let me find a little guy here. You still in here, Mel? Okay. We'll put this right up here. Put Mr. Happy down here where he goes. Jeffrey's filled with stuff, so we can't exactly do that yet, huh? All right. Okay. Up to here. Let me catch up here. All right. Hook. All right. And make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, yeah, threw that one back there. Dirty, dirty, dirty 91. Excuse me. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming. Mel's Coin Corner, I appreciate your donation very much, as always. Thank you all for your support. I will be back on later. Not sure how much later, probably a couple hours. But I'll pop back on tonight because you know me, I get bored. And again, thank you guys for coming. I'll leave the chat up if you guys want to play the Hangman for a minute. But again, thank you all for coming. And I just did all my packages today. But in conclusion, again, thank you all for coming, and be excellent to each other and party on, dude.